How's it going, everyone? Foxy Carnage here. Unfortunately, since you guys didn't pick a choice, whether we go through the Underground Passage, which is a shortcut that was given to Clovis by Carolina, the Inventor Girl, that appeared in the previous episode, or we just go straight on the road to Raxis Castle, I'm sorry. I said Raxis City in the last episode, probably. But I meant to say Raxis Castle. Let's go ahead and go to the Underground Passage. Because, well, I don't know. It would make sense that Clovis follows Carolina's advice out of kindness. To prove he's not the worst guy in the world, or the most stubborn. And also, this is actually... Whoa, did you... Okay, texture pop in there. This is actually one of my favorite tracks of the game. But yeah, either way, Clovis is going to be heading to Raxis Castle, and hopefully he will finally defeat the dragon that escaped at the end of the epilogue. Wait, epilogue? Prologue. Not epilogue, prologue. And we're also fighting Eiffels, which are basically just slimes from Dragon Quest. That's all they are. Ah, there's the pop-in, or there's the background that was, well, in front of us for a second there. And then it disappeared because of the pop-in. So this one's going to be a tad later than I would like, and oh my god, gotta be careful here because of those spikes that come out of the ground. Man, Zelda 2 ain't got nothing on this. Oh, well then again, this is almost exactly like a 3D rendition of what Zelda 2 would have been if it was made into 3D. Oh god. Oh, great. Now I gotta deal with fish and spikes. Gotta be careful. Alright. Gonna take some of that HP potion. Get myself some health back. And we gained some more HP. That's always nice. I do apologize right away if I sound like I don't have everything under control. I'm kind of rushing through this, as you can see, because I kind of want to make sure that I get this uploaded on Friday. I'm uploading this on the night before, or I'm recording this the night before, which means that because of the way my video editor works, the rendering process is going to take all night. But hopefully I will have it up by Friday, which is tomorrow. Gonna take some health, and I'm gonna go back and see if there was anything. Nope, there was nothing behind those falling pillars. That's always good. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna get some decent closure on Clovis's side of the story. Hopefully all will go right for him in the end. Let's try this again. And, okay, I've just noticed that there's a bit of texture flickering in the bottom left of the screen. I don't know what that's all about. Could just be an emulation issue. Just a reminder, I am using an emulator to play this because as much as I would love to own a physical copy, get back here, of Dragon Valor, it is a bit on the pricey side, and a little bit harder to find than you would expect because not many people remember it, and by that I mean no one remembers it. Which again is why people don't talk about it very much, and that's why I'm here. Because believe it or not, this was a game that I've wanted to do a Let's Play on for quite a few years now. I want to say since either 2015 or 2016, because actually I think it was 2015 when I discovered the game. You know, obviously through emulation sites, or through websites that have like ROMs and ISOs of games for systems like PlayStation and all that. And this one was, at the time, was a total surprise to me because I had no knowledge of the Dragon Buster series before it. The only real knowledge I have, other than this game, of the Dragon Buster series is the arcade version, which, again, you can play in the second volume of the Namco Museum Collection for the PlayStation. And, by the way, those mushrooms that you see, please do not walk into them. They... well, I'll go ahead and demonstrate what happens if you do touch them. You get poisoned for a little bit. Your health doesn't drain by very much. For a few seconds, for at least a second or two, it does make you a little... ow. It makes you a little weaker. Not going to do anything about those fish. I can't really fight them anyways. As I will go ahead and take a swig of my tea. Oh, what? Was busy drinking my tea for a second there because my throat was getting a little dry. Oh, very fitting names. Giant crabs. That's just fantastic. No, come on now. Oh, so it has the... oh, that's just great. It has the same effect as the poison mushrooms do. Well, I'll get that in a second. Well, I don't need that because that's MP. I'm going to go ahead and collect that tome. I believe it's the yellow tome? No, green tome. Healing magic level 1 gained. HP can be regenerated. So this is basically like the... not the heal spell, the life spell from Zelda 2. How many times have I referenced Zelda 2 throughout this game so far? Because this game pretty much... I'd say that all of the Dragon Buster games, or the games in the Dragon Buster series, bear strong resemblance to how Zelda 2 plays. You know, with being mostly a side-scrolling hack-and-slash action game, but also being somewhat non-linear, with branching pathways, and in the case of this game, different endings depending on what actions you perform as what character. And, oh my god. And yeah, this is pretty much almost a copy of Zelda 2. Basically, this is Zelda 2 if it was made in 3D. And you know what? It actually kind of works. What is that? It's a mask. Okay. Another item we can sell at the shop, although we won't be able to do it because I do believe we're at the end of the first chapter here. This is the last level that Clovis is going to be going through in the first chapter, if I'm correct. I'll just have to keep traversing and see what happens there. And I guess that means by extension, it may very well be a much shorter episode than the previous ones so far. Just wanted to make sure I get through those spikes as quickly as possible before they come up from the ground and hurt me. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate the healing magic. And that's all I need. Now, I don't know what that switch activates. I think it's the door? Okay, oh, okay, bad timing on my part, because I couldn't see that. Yeah, I really just couldn't see that. Yeah, I think that just opens that door, which is why I needed to activate that switch. And there's a green potion, which gives us health back, some vowels, because, of course, we need that to buy stuff in shops. Strangely enough, buying items in shops, it's kind of rare when you do. Oh, and I think this is where paths can diverge in this game, because it is an overarching story, and I do get and I get a pendant, and I got hit by an arrow I believe it's here, if I am correct, because you may remember in the last episode, Carolina briefly mentioned a princess. Well, the only reason I'm bringing this up now is because I think this is where we actually get to meet her, depending on what action I make Clovis do. Just gotta walk up to this door. A locked door. Something's fishy. What do you do? Do we break down the door, or ignore it and move on? Okay, so if we ignore it and move on, we get a different ending, and the story diverges a little bit. Let's see what happens if we break down the door. I know you're in there, you demons. You can't hide from me. Okay, well, really, I just did this so we could see who the princess is supposed to be.
How dare you! Put down your sword and kneel before me. You forget your manners.
What? Who do you think you are, talking to me with that tone of voice?
Don't talk back to me, young lady. That is no way to speak to your father.
You know not who I am?
Can't say that I do.
You appear to be telling the truth. You're too scruffy to be one of my knights. You're not with Volef's group, then.
I almost said Volug.
Then I shall tell you who I am. I am Princess Celia of Raxis, and I will bequeath on you an honor by speaking to you directly, though it goes against protocol. You may only address me as Princess Celia.
Jeez, she sure is full of herself.
Well then, get me out of here quickly. You did come to rescue me, did you not? With my safety assured, my knights will be free to fight Volef.
Sorry, but I'm not here to rescue you. I've got more important things to attend to.
Well, wait. Surely you do not intend to leave me here?
I screwed that up for a minute. You'd only slow me down. But you can help me by telling me where the dragon is. Never mind. I'll just kill everything I come across then. Jesus, Clovis, calm the hell down.
You barbarian!
Well, there's a force field here, so you'll be safe as long as you stay here. After slaying him, I'll come back for you if I feel like it.
The nerve! What a cad! But he plans to slay the dragon. Well, this should be interesting.
And interesting it is, and oh, by the way, if we go into this room again, she's just suddenly gone. But yeah, that was Princess Celia of the Raxis Kingdom, as far as this chapter is concerned. Now, the reason why I wanted to show her off was because of something that is a bit of a callback to that of the original Dragon Buster. Now, the story of the first Dragon Buster was that you played as Clovis, who in that game was a prince, and I need to get out of here before I get arrowed to death. Am I going the right way? Okay, he's not moving, so that... Yep, cutscene. Or not. But yeah, in the story of the original Dragon Buster, Clovis was a prince, and the princess that he had to rescue in that game from the evil dragons, because apparently, you know, the game was called Dragon Buster, so of course you're going to be fighting dragons, and I better do something about these archers. Stop walking away from me, archer! Oh, I believe that takes care of him. Yeah, see you guys later. The princess that Clovis had to save in Dragon Buster was named Princess Celia. However, in that game, I believe that he and Princess Celia, since Clovis was a prince in the original Dragon Buster, I would like to think, we also got a heart by the way, I'd like to think that in that game, the relationship between him and Celia were brother and sister? And I also got a lithograph which increases my MP a little bit. Oh, here's the cutscene. Oh, and there's this scrawny looking dude.
I didn't think you would get this far. Huh? That means my henchmen were defeated? Humph! Useless idiots. Don't fool yourself, because I, Volef, can't be so easily defeated like them. Aren't I a fearsome sight? Surrender, and I may let you live as one of my henchmen.
Oh, man. Hey, where's the dragon? Straight to business.
What? Think you can scare an answer out of Volef, chief of the Azael Knights? Ha! I'll show you the power of the mighty Volef!
I don't know what he's meant to be a reference to, but because I gave him a Russian accent, I'm just gonna assume he's similar to, I guess because of his stature and his, amazing amount of confidence, I'm just gonna say he's like, in a way, he's like Zangief. Actually, you know what? He's like a combination of Zangief from Street Fighter and Barret from Final Fantasy VII. Now, I don't know why I think he's kind of like Barret from Final Fantasy VII. I really don't know. I guess you could say it's just that he's super bulky and he has a powerful weapon on his right arm for some reason, and ouch, I'm getting my ass kicked. The only solution I can give for his attack patterns, Volef's attack patterns, is just jump over him while running, while he does that charge attack. And for the most part, you just wail on him until the fight's over. I don't know, that's what works for me. So, you feel like talking now?
You want the dragon? It's in that tower over there.
What tower? There's nothing there.
Now's the chance. Run, Volef, run! Ha ha ha! Idiot. I have never even seen a dragon in this castle.
Or whatever he said. Well then, what's in that tower?
It's Raimun's research lab. It's surrounded by monsters. What's it to you? Hey, I know what you're doing. You won't get any information from me. Well, your mistake was not to kill me when you had the chance.
There's a reason for that, Volef.
I'll see you. If I see you again, I'll kill you for sure.
We'll see about that. I hope the Alchemist will be more intelligible than that muscle-bound fool. Oh. Well, I guess we're off to the Alchemist's tower. And, of course, we're going to fight Raimun. Raimun was that blue knight, was that knight in the blue armor that looks a little bit like Shredder from the Ninja Turtles, I'm not going to lie. And, okay, look at that background real quick. It looks a little bit like Shirudo's castle from the first Time Crisis, doesn't it? Well, again, it could just be Namco reusing assets. Yes. Remember how I mentioned that this game was made by Namco? Well, Namco in the mid-90s made a first-person on-rail shooter, an on-rail like-gun shooter called Time Crisis. And the background that we're seeing in this level reminds me of Shirudo's castle from Time Crisis 1. And we also have Imperial Guards, which are basically stronger versions of the Azael Knights. And occasionally they will try to block your attacks. But I can get through them just fine, although I may need to heal just a little bit first. That should be enough. Because I don't think I have much more magic left. Unless I get a blue potion, which should do the trick. Oh boy. And this is one part of this level that kind of stumps me. I could be wrong about it. I think it's the yellow one that I need to pull to the opposite side. I could be wrong. We'll see soon enough. And yes, by the way, you can fall up those stairs, but Clovis doesn't suffer from fall damage, so don't worry about that. Okay, so I think that was the wrong one. Let's go back to the levers here. Let's go ahead and pull the red and blue ones, and I think maybe the green ones as the green one as well. No, come on. There we go. And the green one. There we go. So, let's just run up these stairs and see where it takes us. And let's get whatever things we can on the way. Because I did see a few items we could grab that were just laying there. Best to just do one jump. Although for safety, I just stick to using double jumps so I don't fall up like I did just there. But then again, it wasn't by very far, so it's fine. Whew. Alright. Okay, so it was just that one lithograph. And just one... Oh my god, what is that? A flesh demon. Yep. Pretty accurate description. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, again, that attack that it just did there, it's pretty much the same thing as getting affected by a poison mushroom, which I will not touch, by the way, where it weakens you for a little bit, but then you can move around like normal again. And I think this is where we fight Raimun. Yeah, see, doesn't he look a little bit like Shredder, but just in blue armor?
You're the dragon Valor who defeated my demons? Ha! It must have been your sword. You're Raimun? None other.
The dragon. Where is it?
What good will that information do you?
Oh, screen's getting a little blurry.
Since you're about to die!
So, we have another boss fight. This time it's with Raimun. And that's why I gave him that voice, because that actually sounds like the way he grunts in this game. One thing you got to be careful of is that he will throw different potions at you, because he is an alchemist. So, just be careful. I mean, occasionally he will try to hit you with his sword, but there was a reason that you got a full heal and magic refill before entering this room. And occasionally he will reach from one of the shelves here in the back for more vials and test tubes of his from his alchemy potions or whatever. I'm going to use the heal magic just to ow, dick! Couldn't dodge my blade attacks forever. Now I'm going to do an attack that I haven't really done since the prologue part of the game. But I have to wait for him to come to me first now. But we both got hit in the process, damn it. Oh, come on, that didn't count. Oh, that's just great. And he was defeated by a fireball spell. Oh, what is this? I think this is the yellow tome. Yep. Defense magic level 1 gained. Temporarily increases defense, also increases weapon range. Okay. Interesting note. Or interesting to note.
No, this can't be.
Where's the dragon? Tell me and I'll put you out of your misery.
This isn't possible. I can't lose after partaking of his power. It can't be. This can't be true.
I think you said that already, Raimun. He's just dragging himself across the floor.
Lord Dragon, give me your strength once again.
Oh, and the... Huh. The sword acts as a compass. So west it is then. Ha ha ha. I've got you now, dragon. I'm coming for you. But unfortunately, this is where I'm going to stop the episode. I do believe in the next episode... Well, actually, you know what? Let's go to shop first, since it's here. Let's go ahead and do our business. Because God knows I would like that.
Come on in. You're my first customer in ages.
I already forgot the voice I gave this guy.
You want to buy anything?
Sure.
How about an HP plus 10? It'll regenerate some HP. 20 Val and it's yours. So, you want it or not?
No thanks. I want the other one.
Not interested. It's of good quality, you know. I've got other items too.
Okay, what else you got? Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna skip to where I buy the HP full because I need it. Yes, this is what I need, because look at my health! Good God! Yeah, that I'll take. Nope. I'm good, because I can't refill my MP. Yeah, you said this before.
Ever since the Azael Knights came, business has gone down. I'm about to go bankrupt soon.
Don't worry about it. Those knights will be history tomorrow.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Actually, they're history. Since I've already whipped them. That you did, Clovis. That you did. But now, for real, okay, I guess it wasn't going to be shorter than the previous episodes, but this is where I'm going to stop this episode, and next week, I think we're going to be facing the dragon once and for all, and for real this time, we will be ending Chapter 1 of Let's Play Dragon Valor. So, with all that said, I'm Foxy Carnage, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Let's Play Dragon Valor. See you guys then.